Robert Pattinson in an epic action thriller masterminded by the one and only Christopher Nolan? I'm listening. Here's what we know about Tenet so far. Plot details may be under lock and key, literally, but the stars are certainly aligning for Nolan's 2020 follow-up to Dunkirk. Shortly after Twilight poster boy Robert Pattinson was allowed to read Nolan's latest script while locked in a room, he was cast in an unnamed role in March. Pattinson maintains he'd only seen the screenplay that one time before production started, but says he was immediately hooked by a script he called unreal. Pattinson is in good company with an impressive cast that includes John David Washington, who's said to have nabbed the lead role. No word on whether the Golden Globe nominee for BlacKkKlansman was under the same level of scrutiny when he peeped the script, but when sources confirmed his casting, they noted that it was an event film. The film will also star ballerina-turned-actress Elizabeth Debicki, whose career has been soaring to new levels as of late. The 6'3" Aussie is currently in between Guardians Volumes 2 and 3 and just came off a plum role in Steve McQueen's Widows. Aaron Taylor Johnson, who was last seen writing and starring in A Million Little Pieces, the infamous James Frey memoir, was officially added to the cast on May 22, 2019. The same day, Warner Brothers announced that principal photography had begun. Bollywood star Dimple Kapadia, who's reportedly never auditioned for a role since she began her career in 1973, was persuaded to put herself on tape for Nolan's camp. Observing the same secrecy standards as her other castmates, Kapadia wasn't given scenes from Tenet to audition with, but the materials she did send obviously worked. It wouldn't be a Christopher Nolan film without a stable of celebrated UK actors, and Tenet will see the director re-team with both Michael Caine for the 8th time and Kenneth Branagh following their work together on Dunkirk. Nolan is also teaming back up with Dunkirk cinematographer Hoyt van Hoytema and trying out a new editor, Jennifer Lame, who cut Hereditary, Manchester by the Sea, and a slew of Noah Baumbach's flicks. One noticeable departure from Nolan's usual crew is composer Hans Zimmer, who is busy working on Dune. But Oscar winner Ludwig Göransson is stepping in. Cue the brass. The project has been described as an action epic evolving from the world of international espionage that will film in 7 different countries. Nolan is producing in tandem with wife Emma Thomas under their Syncope banner. Quite a bit of plot speculation has revolved around the term evolving in the description, and there have been rumblings that the film will involve a space-time continuum, which seems par for the course given Nolan's deep fascination with time throughout his work. It all sounds a bit like a creative cousin to Inception, which actually may be your best bet to extract additional spoilers. Warner Brothers has confirmed a release date of July 17, 2020 for a film that will make use of both IMAX and 70mm formats. If this seems like a long time to wait for Nolan's latest and greatest, just imagine how long it would feel if you were traveling from space to watch it.